was being dressed, and by the way, I did have to be dressed. On every film you get a dresser, and often I'm like, I can put on jeans, it's okay, but this was a film where I was like, I think we might need an extra person, because it was there were layers upon layers, and it was beautifully handmade, and handmade boots, and it was kind of astonishing. The moment I put that on, you know, I felt like that kind of show pony, kind of pirate who loves playing Blackbeard. He kind of loves being Blackbeard and loves all the pomp and ceremony of it and all the adoration, so it really helped a lot. And just while I'm talking, I may as well answer your other question about that song, which was Joe's idea. It was not something I read in the script. And I remember when we were first trying it out, there was some Warner Brothers executives visiting rehearsals, and I remember thinking, oh, I looked over and I'm sure they were like, I didn't know we were doing a musical. And Joe was like, with everything, let's try it. If it doesn't work, and that was the atmosphere of the set. And I don't know if I've told you this story, but we all filmed it, a lot of stomping, a lot of, you know, and the Pirates had to go back in and record our vocal. So near the end of the shoot, we all went in, and we were there one morning in a London recording studio, and one by one we would go in and record. So I recorded my track, and from the sound booth, a very polite guy goes, Mr. Jackman, fantastic. It's just sounding a little Broadway. With the lights out, it's contagious. There's a little bit of that, you didn't know. So I had to do another voice strip.
And Rooney, how was it you transformed into the costume?
Yeah, I mean, I think costumes always are one of the most helpful things to moving and feeling more like the character. My costume was incredible, and it was inspired by Joe's son, who's obsessed with belly buttons. And so it sounded like a really great, cute idea. You're like, oh yeah, I love that. Yeah, I'll wear a midriff. And then like 2 months in, you're like, it was really hard to fight in my costume because there were so many things dangling everywhere, and it was really hard to sort of hide padding or, you know, a harness under it. So it was an incredible costume, but yeah, by month 4, I was ready to burn it.
And why the music?
It was just an idea. We had